Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 25 of Europa Universalis for As Castile. It was quite an action-packed video last time around. We got a fair few things done. We entered into a war with Florence and took Pisa for ourselves. We also took a couple of provinces from Ragusa because they were their ally, although we turned them straight over to Naples so they can call them. And our truce with England has just ended. We also had our ruler die, so we are now in a... well, we're not in a Regency Council, but our Queen Consort is now in charge of things. I also got... well, I also declared a war against this nation here with the intention of flipping that province over to colonial Brazil, and then went ahead and made a big mistake, and that big mistake was to actually fail to ask for it in the peace deal. We will have a way to actually go to war with England now, because England is actually next to us with their colony, and that'll make life a little bit easier. I don't know how many colonists they've got, or how big an army they've got down here, but as we don't actually have a border with them now, it makes it difficult to declare, but we might be able to get something from them. Just got to be careful though, because of course we do have we've got some Moroccan separatists that might pop actually. Let's just march you guys down here to potentially deal with any of those. Let's get the explorer working again. Try and get him exploring as much stuff as possible. And yeah, oh, Catholic Zealots. It's only a 6k stack. I think we can deal with that. Now, another good thing is here is that Spanish Brazil are actually now colonizing themselves. So I don't have to worry too much about colonizing this. I can go and start expanding my colony up here, which is what I will probably do. Get some money or get some prestige. We'll take the prestige back. We are also trying to colonize down here, so I do want to keep working on that if possible. And we did indeed win. We can add you. You're Protestant. Let's go ahead and add you straight to a trading company anyway. You are also Protestant, but you're not quite finished yet. You will be soon. Yep, we've managed to take that back. That is fine. Right, colonies become self-sustaining. That's this one. Exactly what we were expecting. So you're going to be part of the trade company. And then let's just start working our way around with this one. So we'll go ahead and do that. Making a fair bit of money in the bank now. I mean, that's really good. Did I only move the two? I thought I'd grouped them all together. I've only moved the 2k stack down here. Let's hope they don't pop, though. They're only on 80%. So I would still like to get the tech first. We're very close to doing that. So the question is, do we want to start a war against England? And I'm never opposed to it. So do I have a CB against you? Yeah, we do have a colonial CB. Holland would come in on your side, but nobody else would. That's quite interesting. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to deal with the rebellion or potential rebellion first, and then we'll ship some troops over so we can potentially take out their colony, and then we'll come and attempt to attack England themselves. Hopefully France will deal with the Netherlands. We won't have to worry too much about that. We could do with a few more heavies, but they'll take forever to complete. Let's try and get 2 more transports though, because we are using 24 stacks, so it would make sense if we had 24 stack in our transports. Right, now we can take the administrative tech. That'll allow us to get some more states. There are some that we can have, apparently. You're worth a little bit, but not an awful lot. So let's go through them and see which ones are worth... Right, you're worth a huge amount, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's cancel upon that one. These ones are probably not going to be worth all that much. These ones probably even less. Yeah, most of these aren't really worth it. You could be worth a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and take that one. And that's probably the lot. Yeah, we'll cancel all the rest of them up. Recall the diplomat from Naples. Lost a claim on a province. which is fine. These are just the ones that we were sort of fabricated against Jared. We will need to take some more stuff from Tunis as well. Stop the buggers from raiding us, so we'll start working our way down their coast. We have a another rebellion, but again, that's fine. We've got mercenaries down here to deal with that. Estates demand control of provinces. It's just the nobility. I say just the nobility. Let's have another promoted culture available. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit more land. Let's go see if you'd be happy with that one. No, you won't. Typical. What about if we give you that as well? Okay, fine. They're done. So yeah, we're getting down there to deal with the rebellion. We can convert provinces. So let's go ahead and work on that one. Good stuff. Our explorer has done once again. So let's keep you exploring. Let's go for the South Indian Ocean. So I still really want to wait for these rebels first. These Moroccan separatists, which seem likely to pop. I'd also like to go ahead... Now then, you are allied with the Ottomans, which is a pain. You're also allied with Ethiopia, so being able to attack Tunis is going to be very, very difficult. Yeah, because I think at one point they were friendly with Jared, so... Unless I want to directly attack the Ottomans, that's going to be difficult. So we'll keep our eye on that one. Jared has no allies at all, though. So we could potentially grab these two provinces here. We don't have a CB against you. So in that case, let's go ahead and start building a spy network. Austria has announced us as a new rival. Can we just get these separatists to hurry up and fire? Because if we can, that'd be great. Where is the unrest here? Fez, Tangiers, yeah, it's mostly because of the religious conversion that's causing the issue. Let's go sit in the province. We might even be able to just make it go away, because it's only 3.6%. So if we can just get it down to nothing, then that'll be fine. So let's see if we can make that go away. Got another colony almost finished. Yep, Moroccan separatist is ticking down now. And how much unrest is the conversion itself causing? 6. So once the missionary's finished, we can move out of there. Let's go and have a look and see if we can promote some cultures. If I can remember where that is. Which usually I cannot. Right, we've finally done that conversion. Great, fantastic. Culture conversions. Under here. Portuguese culture. Yep, we definitely want to promote that. Sicilian, we'll do that. Can't afford to promote anymore at the moment, but that'll really help us out. Lose 100 ducats or gain some money. We'll lose the ducats. We've got plenty of money at the moment. Speaking of plenty of money, let's go ahead and have a look and see where we can get some buildings. We definitely want to get all the tax buildings that give us +1 ducat or more. That's just spent a lot of our money, but it will be fine. Let's get ready to go and declare this war on England. We do have our extra couple of transports, which is what we were waiting for. So we are going to get over here. We are going to load you guys onto the transports, and we are going to move you out. So England do have a few ships around, but we're going to move you down over here. And then we'll be able to use you to take all of this stuff that belongs to England. I don't know how much of an army they've got over here, if they have one at all. France will hopefully deal with Holland. And then hopefully we can move in and take something from England, even if it's just Cornwall. Because once we've got a foothold here, it'll make attacking them in the future a lot easier. So that's kind of what we want to aim for. So part of, if not all of, Britain's navy is down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring my lights down, and I'm going to bring my heavies down, and we're going to put the navy together for the duration of this war, just to make it a little bit easier for us. Lose some interest per annum or gain legitimacy. Well, We're going to get a new king soon. So that'll reset our legitimacy, which is already at 97% anyway. Lisboa. Let's have a quick look here and see what they are... what their stats are. So they're mainly tax. So let's go for the tax modifier. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll try and get all the ships down here if we can. Get them all docked up. So England do have some troops down here, but not many. My heavies will take a little while getting down here, but it should be fine. Let's go ahead and declare that war. We're not in the Regency Council, so that is fine. France, yes, I definitely want you to come in and help. So let's go ahead and confirm. We've run into one of their lights there, which is fine. Let's go ahead and start... was it a light? No, it was a heavy, actually. We captured it. Just actually captured a British heavy. Fantastic. So let's go and move in down there. We'll attempt to take as much of this as possible. I'm not too sure if any of these are actually... I don't think these are colonies. I think these are already done. So we're going to move down here as quickly as we can. We can take ourselves another ability here. Mercenary discipline, ship trade power propagation, institution spread in true faith provinces. That's actually going to be quite useful for us. Let's go ahead and grab that one. I think we'll do with that. Thought we had some of these already. Thought we'd already picked this one up. War score against other religions. I'm sure we'd already unlocked some. Apparently not, but never mind. We'll take the hostile movement speed. So, are these... Right, this one here is a colony. Which we'll just siege for ourselves. Again, keep doing conversions where we can. Quarantine... Yeah, we'll just quarantine the port there. So, let's go ahead and siege the colony. Or seize the colony, I should say. All you guys get over here because you're going to get back on the ship. Or ships. And then we're going to go across and give England some problems. That's kind of the plan. Okay, so this is now ours. We are going to seize it. Cost us a bit of money, but that's fine. Our explorer is now done, so we are going to take this fleet here. We'll hold down control and now get the ships, group them all together, and you guys are going to have the explorer. He's not brilliant, but it does give us a little bit of an admiral that we can use. So now we need to go and start attacking England. So that should be fine. At least I hope it is. I hope this works out. So let's go ahead and get you across here as quickly as possible. Ports are being blockaded, but that's fairly standard. We'll keep these mercenaries down here because they can help out with any issues from England. Right, let's group you up. Let's get you onto the ships. And let's go and get you guys out here. We're going to try and land in Cornwall if we can. Lose some admin power or military power. We'll take the military hit because we're already ahead of time. I'm going to move these guys up here with the intention of being able to get a second lot of units across. So I'm hoping that will work out. I noticed that Holland and Britain both have quite big fleets down here. I'm not exactly sure what they're up to. But Holland have a pretty big fleet. France are actually trying to land some troops. And they have. France have actually landed troops there. So our navy is coming in. But the fact that France have already landed is fantastic. Yeah, that Dutch navy is a problem. Let's go over here and see if we can land in Wales. We did just miss the British fleet there. Let's go ahead and drop you guys off. I'm not necessarily bothered about blockading. I just want to be able to get my troops over here. Now, France didn't turn that over to me, which I'm very disappointed about, because that's one of the provinces that I wanted. So I'm a little bit annoyed that they've done that, but that's fine. Let's go down here so we can repair. We took some attrition while we were out at sea. Yeah, France have been very annoying here by not turning anything over to me. I dislike that. I disapprove greatly. But I don't intend to give any land to France at all. Province has become self-sustaining, which is this one, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get this one finished off. So we'll go ahead and send the colonist there. So we have got this one. Let's go... Now you're trapped by marches, so we've got to go and take marches anyway. As long as we've got at least one province that we can use, we should be good. So let's put you onto the ships. Let's get you over here. I don't intend to give any land to France in the peace deal at all. We'll take the admin power. We might get here in time to actually help with this battle. Now, the reason we should still be able to take some land is because we'll be within coring distance. So it'll just be like taking a coastal colony. We'll only be able to take stuff on the coast, but then we'll be able to work our way in later. So that should be fine. I don't think we necessarily need to have the fleet sitting down here. So once we've landed, we'll come home for safety. The fleet has landed. So, well, the army has landed. Somebody will be willing to come in here. Bohemia will be willing to get involved. There's the growth of printing. I don't think I'm going to get Bohemia involved, though, to be honest. I don't think we're going to have that much of a problem in this war. Now, the problem these guys are going to have is they're not going to be able to move over here unless we use the transports, which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. So let's get over here. We'll pick them up and we'll drop them back over here. Other than that, we've really just got to wait for France to take London so we can move around more freely. So let's get you on the ships. And then we'll get you over here. Just trying to keep the ships alive where we can. Right, so let's drop you off. England don't seem to have a very big army. I'm not too sure if they're trying to take anything back down here. It doesn't look like it. They don't seem to be bothering me down in Africa. So that's also a good thing. Naples is... Oh, Naples is actually being sieged out down here. Well, best of luck with that one. If you're busy doing that, that's fine. Because France is currently taking your capital. If that's where all of your troops are, so be it. We'll just siege out England. I'd love to get this stuff on this side of Ireland as well. So I might try and do that. There's marches done. That is fantastic because without them having... what do we want here? Base production. Yeah, we'll take that one. The fact that England have no armies around here means we can just spread out and take everything now. You guys can get over there. You guys go back and dock up for the time being. We might be running into the Dutch fleet, but that's fine. So we want to try and take as much stuff... Well, France are literally carpet sieging everything. Can we get over there? No, we would need the ships for that. You split up in half if you go over there. You move over here. And then split up in half if you go over there. More conversions that we can do. Not many, but some. Yeah, looks like the Dutch fleet ran away. Let's go over here and pick these guys up. So yeah, it's a little bit annoying that France didn't turn over some of it, but as long as I can grab something on the coast, then we'll be fine. And the fact that they've got London, it does count towards us. If I want to take this, because then we can attack Ireland as well. Who are you guys allied with at the moment? Nobody. And you're the attacker against Scotland. So that makes it really easy for us. So you can go over there, you can go over there. England is going to get like 100% siege at this rate. Let's attach you up. So we want to drop you off over here, grab these two provinces. Looks like you're going to be losing a lot in this war, England. We can invest in an idea, which again would be this religious tradition. Lose a base tax and gain a base tax in Madrid. Sure, you'd be better off in Madrid anyway. How are we here? We are several years ahead of time. Let's go ahead and take that, because it does lead towards missionary strength versus heretics, which will be really good for us, so that's fine. Ships, you want to drop your guys off over here. Can you get to there? Probably not. No, you are blocked. Scotland are down to a single province at the moment, actually, so Leinster have grown pretty big, but we might be able to take a fair bit of stuff from them, so that's not too bad. A lot of blockades going on. I'd certainly like to take both of these provinces, and I'd probably like to take some of Wales and all of their colony that they had going on. Quarantine the port and let them die. They are still trying to siege out down here. But again, I don't really care about that. We've got the war score. Got a decent war score, actually. We're attacking their navy. We may lose some ships. Did we lose any ships? No, they lost 2 heavies, though. And we're about to force their fleet out once more. How did France get around there? Cheeky gits. I guess if we take Ulster, we will still have a border with Scotland, so that'll be fine. But I at least want to grab Pale here. And then we'll see what we can take. We'll have to wait until the naval battle's over, because that'll count towards us for negative score. They're losing ships all over the place. Right, okay. So let's assume we wanted to go to peace. Let's say we wanted to take some of Wales. You would agree to that. If we wanted to take this as well, you would say no. Okay, what if we only wanted to take one province in Wales? You won't let me take this. That's interesting. And why is that? Negative 32. Because I also want to take all of this as well. But that's probably not going to be worth much. Well, okay, we finished sieging them out. Lose the stability or lose 25 prestige. We'll take the prestige hit. We're at war, so we should be able to get that back. Let's march you guys over there. We can take that nice and easily. You guys all form up. Now, ideally, we want to try and get Holland out of this war if we can. It doesn't look like Holland want to get out. That's what's causing the discrepancy in war score. Yeah, let it slide. The nobility can have control of the province. It's fine. So we've nearly got England 100% sieged out. Obviously, they're sieging out some of my stuff down here, which is a pain. But we'll be dealing with all that lot next. In the meantime, England's navy's taking quite a beating. Let's go ahead and get our navy repaired up. What just happened there with our Queen Consort? Did she just die or something? No? Fine. Guessing you guys probably can't get over there. No. Siege of Northumberland is over. Let's get you guys together. So we can actually take the ships now and go and start taking some of our stuff back. Or we could go and land and start taking... In fact, you know what? If we just go and take Holland's capital, we may well just be able to get them to peace out. If we get Holland to peace out, then anything that all of Holland's troops and ships go bye-bye, that makes it a lot easier for us. We're well ahead of time, but do you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the next military tech, because being ahead of time when you're fighting against strong opponents is never a bad thing. So let's group these guys together. And we will be taking them across to Holland. But we'll be doing that in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Castile. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.